sleeping. Papa Beaver, morning bells are ringing. Morning birds are singing. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
What do you mean sleeping? My eyes were simply resting. Hey, wait a minute. Where are my glasses?
On your nose.
Open your eyes.
You're wearing them. Can't you see them?
We see them.
Right here.
That's better. Are your ears clean and ready to listen?
Yes, we just washed them and they're clean and wide open.
Well then, gather round, I'll read a story. It's called The Goat and Her Kids. Once upon a time, there was a white nanny goat and her 3 kids who lived in a little wooden house on the hill. One morning, leaving for market, the nanny goat said,
Now you be good while I'm out shopping. Don't you open this door to anyone. When I come back, I'll say, open the door, I'm back from the store. And when you see my white hoof from underneath the door, like this, then you'll know it's me. And you can open up.
Yes, Mummy, cried the 3 little kids. And off trotted the nanny goat to the market, unaware that the wolf was lurking right around the corner, and that he'd heard everything. As soon as she was out of sight, he went up to the door. Clearing his throat, he knocked and then said in his best nanny goat voice,
Open the door, I'm back.
That voice sounded awfully suspicious, and so the biggest of the kids cried out.
Show us your white hoof, then.
The wolf looked down at his gray paw, growled in frustration, and galloped off. Those kids were smart. A little further down the road, he met his pal, the fox.
You look steamed.
Look at these gray paws. The kids won't open the door for me because they're not white.
No big deal. Go to the mill and dip your paws in a sack of flour. Does the trick every time. I'm surprised I even have to tell you.
You're a genius.
So off the wolf ran to the mill, and there, right in front of him, was the flour. He plunged his right front paw into it and hurried back to the kid's house as fast as he could, licking his chops all the way. Once at the door, he knocked politely and said in his goat voice,
Open the door, kiddies.
Mommy? Show us your white hoof. Put it under the door.
Gray wrists! The wolf!
You're the wolf. You don't fool us.
Now the wolf was cross.
So you won't open up, is that it? No more Mr. Nice Guy, I'm bashing down the door.
So he threw himself against the door. Boom, boom. The whole house was shaking. The dishes in the cupboards, the pans on the wall, and the 3 little kids themselves.
Hope Mommy comes soon.
Luckily for them, Mummy was indeed just coming home at that very moment.
Come on, I'm not kidding. I want this door open now.
She saw that old wolf charging against her front door. So taking care to put her vegetables to one side, she lowered her head and took off toward the wolf at a gallop. Faster and faster she ran, till finally, with a mighty thrust of her head, she sent that old wolf flying right into the river. The wolf, very wet and very embarrassed, skulked off into the woods.
Open the door, I'm back from the store.
And she slipped her white hoof under the door for proof. The kids joyfully flung open the door for her.
I'm so lucky to have kids as obedient and quick-witted as you are.
Yep.
She gave each one of them a big kiss. And then she made them all a fine breakfast.
I'm hungry. I love happy endings.
But that wolf, could he have busted down the door?
If the mummy hadn't come home,
No chance. I'm sure the door was too strong for him.
As strong as our front door?
Which was built by me.
Wow!
Let's go see if it's really strong.
He did a great job.
yeah. Where'd you buy the wood?
Nowhere.
What do you mean, nowhere?
Well, you see, I cut it myself.
You sawed the branches and planed them yourself?
Sure. And then I put the whole door together.
Then you put the lock on it.
With screws. Papa Beaver, can you make anything?
All beavers should know how to build a house.
That's true.